Welcome to Domain of Airsoft. Today we're going to show you how to remove the stock from an M4. In this case we have the Mad Bull A SOCOM stock. Now most stocks are pretty much the same. They'll look slightly different, but what you'll either have is in this one you've just got a one-piece stock. In other crane stocks what you may have is something along those sort of lines, but they're both attached in exactly the same way. So in this case, first thing we need to do is actually get rid of the stock butt, and how we do that is by undoing this screw here. So we take that out, and then we literally just pull that off. So that'll be the same regardless of what makeup your stock is. Okay, so what we've got here is the actual stock tube. That is attached into the body and the gearbox by something along these sorts of lines. Okay, what happens there is that slides down the stock and actually screws into either the body or in most cases through the body and actually into the spring guide. So what you need to do is get in down the stock tube at this screw here, and for that you're going to need quite a long Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll remove that bolt from here and then we'll be back to you. Okay, so we've removed the screw from in here, so now basically it is just a case of very gently pulling away the stock tube, and there's your wiring. Okay, so if you just have a look at that, what you can see is obviously that's in reverse, but that just butts in along here, and there is a bit of a cutaway there. The idea of that cutaway is that your wires would actually run through there. So when you're putting your stock back on in reverse, obviously slide it in there, slide everything back together. You're going to put that nut back in there and tighten it up. Just keep checking while you're tightening that nut that this disc actually isn't rotating, because there is a danger that if that rotates as you screw in, it's actually going to trap your wires and it could short them out or it could cut them. So that's what you need to do to get your stock back on, and hopefully that's been useful to you.